So if you've been following along and you did all your math correctly, the final price with everything and all the mods was right under What is up, Goon Squad? If you're a real true subscriber, you will remember the Willin and Dylan challenge we did way back with the white Rubicon. So today we're gonna do the exact same thing with the blue Rubicon here. So in this video, pretty much what we're gonna tell you is what we paid for it, all the parts and all the expenses that we had. Just pretty much a complete expense video on this 2003 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon. Always gotta have your crispy crunchy, old high school memories. Gotta get you some at your local Mapco. So we're gonna eat and then we're gonna hit the trails. So this is a video that we've been meaning to make before we get rid of this Jeep, because we're probably gonna be selling this before the Subi. So guys, this Jeep will get sold soon. So we got a list of parts that we used and all the expenses, how much we won the vehicle for. So that's gonna be revealed at the very end of the mountain. But we're gonna start with the biggest expense right now. And as we go up the mountain, we're gonna reveal more and more. So the biggest expense was the wheels and the tires, which was 1,600 bucks. Kevlar MTRs, which are really nice. They're really smooth on the road and they're really great off-road also. The tires were 1,100 bucks. The wheels were 500 bucks. All right, so the next major expense was the frame and the grill for $1,000. We did pick up the frame and the grill from a junkyard. Let's keep moving. Ooh, that's a tough one. There's a big old rock too. I don't know, man. You want to scratch your paint?
All right, guys, so the next most expensive thing was our paint work and our black body work, which rounded out to be $500. All right, guys, so the next expense was the Fox shocks. They're really smooth off-roading and they work great. And also the second most expensive purchase was this Smittybilt 9500 winch.
All right, so for this anti-rock system, we paid $385, which is allowing us to go up here easily without disconnecting because it does sway on its own. So that's an awesome upgrade for the Jeep. And then moving on to the rear bumper, we paid $320 for that, which is the tire carrier one, which looks awesome and it performs great if you do ever run into something back there. Now for the Stinger up front, we did pay 200 bucks by Poison Spyder. So this is a great Stinger, looks great, and it works great with the Smittybilt off-road winch. So he's up in the sky there with the drone. We're checking out the rain. As you can see, it is getting super dark. And from experience of coming up this mountain, this is Etna Mountain. This is the back entry. So this is what happens to your wheels once you get up here, and it's even slightly wet. The rain hasn't even started yet, and we're already got our wheels caked up. Even if we were to lower the pressure, the PSI in the tires, I think we'd still have trouble getting up this muddy stuff over here. I don't know if we want to get stuck up here alone. There's no service up here, so it is pretty dang sketchy. That Tennessee clay, man, will get you stuck. we're investigating the clouds. We're like some sort of meteorologist or something like that. But we're investigating, we're seeing which way the clouds are going, and they seem to be coming our way, so I think we're gonna probably head back down the mountain, probably find a different location to finish off the video. So let's see what we can come up with. Alright guys, so we're heading back down the mountain now. As you can see, our tires are just filled with mud, so we're not gonna risk it. We're gonna head back down. We hear the thunder in the background, so it's getting pretty crazy out there. So, okay, so next reveal I wanna reveal is these bars. These nice looking blue HD steering bars, which we purchased for $200 off of Craigslist. I think they're made by a company called CAFab, so you can check them out either on Instagram or their website. We also had to buy a brand new power steering box, which we found a great deal for 175 bucks. All right, to stabilize everything out, we got a Fox stabilizer here, which we paid $160 for, and then $30 for this custom bracket that we had to make. That Fox stabilizer helps a lot with our steering system. Pay for this rock slider. Another reveal, guys, is this rock slider that I'm standing on, and we paid $188. So mark that off your list. All right, for this aftermarket hood, we had to buy a new hood, which was $155. And for that hood louver that allows us to get way better air ventilation, we paid $165, which looks awesome, worth every penny. So for these rear fenders, we did pay $150, but for the fronts up here, we got them for free from a friend, which hooked us up, so we appreciate that. Get the old burnt down car. I just had to give it a kick. You know you gotta give it a kick.
Man, we can salvage this motor. What you talking about? It's a good water pump.
Water pump there. What else do we got? We got some.
The engine is not locked up. You see that? It means the cylinders are still good. That's why they don't like people coming up here, is because they trash it. They throw beer cans everywhere. They just completely destroy the wildlife, and they can't preserve a good riding area, and they ruin it for other people. So guys, if you're on the trails, pick up after yourself. Don't leave your crap behind. Take it with you, and help clean up the trails if you do see any trash, because we're always picking up cans and stuff if we see them to help out. Alright guys, so the next purchase, we did purchase a new radiator, which was $60. It was pretty cheap online. You can find them fairly cheap on eBay. And also what I did purchase was a new exhaust header, manifold, whatever you like to call it. It was $100 off of eBay. Really good purchase, because our old one was cracked. We did purchase a new oil pan. As from our last videos, you can see that the oil pan was rusted out. So the oil pan was $50 with a new gasket. And that's about it for everything in the engine bay, except for all the fluids, which rounded out to be about $100 for everything, like power steering, engine oil, just all your little fluids that go into a Jeep, rounded out to be around $100. The next thing we did purchase was a windshield, which came around to be $100. We installed it ourselves, so it was really cheap, really easy. And the last thing but not least was the brake rotors and brake pads, which are drilled and slotted. That came out to be $145. Really cheap and a really good upgrade for your big wheels and tires, and they really help a lot around this mountainous terrain. All right guys, so the final winning bid of this 2003 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon was exactly $4,798. So if you've been following along and you did all your math correctly, the final price with everything and all the mods was right under $13,000. If you were to ask me, that's a heck of a deal. All right guys, so this has been an awesome build series. I don't know if a lot of people seen this build,
but it's just been absolutely amazing. So it's about that time for us to get rid of it. So we're doing the paperwork on it, and we're going to be selling this build soon. So guys, be sure to like and subscribe. Stay tuned. Be sure to turn on your post notifications so you don't miss nothing. A lot of people probably missed this Rubicon build, but it was awesome. Also guys, be sure to follow us on Instagram to get the inside scoop of something before YouTube. Be sure to smash that subscribe button, hit that like button. You already know what time it is. Also guys, be sure to check out goonsquad.com. If you ain't copy some merch, be sure to copy some right now. If you want to support us, you can become a Patreon, or you can go visit our GoFundMe page. All the funds are going to our new shop build. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.
Nice.
That's what it's about right there.
Yeah. Living
Very-
life on the edge.
It'd be nice to jump off here and swim. Alright guys, so we just got done over here, Raccoon Mountain. Over here, TVA Reserve. We out here, nobody's stopping us.
Purity over there.
Played it off good.
So this is just a rundown of everything all together. Packing up the drone when the battery died. How do you like that sucker? Pretty nice?
Oh man, I love it.
This is just a little extra at the end of the video if you might have missed something.